I'm like one of those Japanese bowls that were made long ago. I have some cracks in me. They have been filled with gold. That's what they used back then when they had a bowl to mend. It did not hide the cracks. It made them shine instead. So now every old scar shows from every time I broke, and anyone's eyes can see I'm not what I used to be. But in a collector's mind, all of these jagged lines make me more beautiful and worth a much higher price. I'm like one of those Japanese bowls. I was made long ago. I have some cracks, you can see how they shine of gold.
Here we are, presenter number 3. It's also our youngest person, our panel, Ting. For Ting, listening to music and connecting with her puppy give her a sense of a well-being. Her puppy? Let's find out more. Take away, Ting.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for taking your time here. My name is Ting, and I'm from China. I've been in Canada for almost 3 years, and I'm now the permanent resident here. I've been as engineer for almost 6 years. In most people's eye, I'm a go-getter. I'm very goal-oriented. For example, I get a master's degree here within 8 months. I also get a PR within 1 year after my graduation. But you know, there are some people in their world, no matter how much they achieved, there's always this voice in their mind. You're not good enough. You suck. You're a piece of shit. The whole shame and guilt that comes from nowhere but seems somewhere hold me down every day. I also suffer the imposter syndrome a lot. The voice, you are a liar, repeated thousands of times in my mind during every conversation with everyone, my colleagues, my friends, my teammates, even my family. It really burns me out. So today I'm gonna share with you is how I started to find a way to heal myself by animation. But before I start, I wanna remind you, it's a really long journey. I'm gonna start my share my screen. So I started my journal around 2020 May. Maybe because I'm an engineer, I try to fix my problem like fixing a bug in the software. I try to find the thoughts, negative thoughts behind my feeling, behind my emotion, like this. As a professionalism, I do summary every week. The things I've done good, the things I could do better. I score myself every day. I try to keep above 90%. Sometimes I finish task 95. If I miss something, if I drop something, 65. I did this daily, June, July, August, even more. I ask myself, do you really feel better? Well, not really, I'm not happy. Then I started to read books. There's a book called Authentic Happiness. It encouraged people to gratitude. Yeah, I started gratitude daily and daily. Every morning, 7 a.m., I journal gratitude. As day goes by, I also, in order to evaluate if I feel happier, I created this emotional calendar. Those faces means how I was happy or sad. Do I feel happier? Well, after daily and daily gratitude, life is not that miserable for me, but I still feel I'm miserable. So I continue to see more professionals, therapists. I was presented with some conceptions like everyone has two wolves in their mind. The one who has the piece of these conflicting wolves has the world. I also presented with the idea of the theme of this session. Everyone is a broken ball. It will bloom where it breaks in the future. Another conception is that everyone's mind, their nerve system, is a very, very smart puppy. They can prevent you from danger by showing 3 modes: fight, flight, or frozen. But at the same time, they're very sensitive. You really need to pet them and calm your puppy down, calm them down, your nervous system. Also, this conception, yeah, I'm a very hardworking person. Every session, I make notes. ACE, adverse childhood experience, like parent divorce, abuse, they can have huge impact on your puppy, on your nervous system. As I was learning these ideas, these conceptions, I was also encouraged to journal with simplicity. Instead of tons of words to drive me crazy, just give 3 short descriptions per week. Like this one: less perfectionism, more self-persuasion talk, try to enjoy more. I did this for a few weeks. Then after my therapist saw this logo, this was drawn by me as a Valentine gift to my partner. This symbolized me, a Scorpio with half ego, half evil, half angel. Why? I can easily make my partner crazy, drive her crazy. I can also cheer her up to the heaven. Since that, after my therapist find this gift, my journal comes into as animation. Here comes the first one. There's 2 groups in my brain. The purple one is bad. It always insult me. You're garbage. You're stupid. The pink one, good person, reminds me, hey, look at the shoes. Are you really a garbage? Look at the shoes. I call it choose of moments.
Ting, are we frozen here? Ting? What happened? Is that me or it's
I think she's frozen because I can't hear her either.
okay, okay. So let's hope she will. Is she still here?
I just continue share. Sorry
Yeah.
about that, everyone.
No problem.
It's about imperfect. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, here comes at this animation. And I was about to say the next one is really the transition point. I get the next animation when I was having the deep talk with myself. Like at that time, I have very strong ear ringing, very, very serious. I stopped to talk with myself. What are you trying to tell me? Why are you so suffering? All of a sudden, I see there's this little person within my body. She tell me, I'm tired, I'm anxious. This is the first time I saw this little person. I tell her, I'm here for you. The moment I respond to her, she becomes very, very warmed and beloved. It feels like it's the first time she's being seen. She's really beloved by me. I tell her, I care about you. Then, as I keep observation, I notice when this little girl making even a mistake, there was this bad person comes out all of a sudden, bullies her, insult her, abuse her. But what's strange is like this person comes out. After a while, she also feel very guilt. She feels sorry for this little girl. Like, sorry, I cannot control myself. This little girl said, it's okay. I know you'll be better. The little girl asked me, she'll be better, right? I tell her, of course. Since that, this little girl become very safe, very secure. She's willing to take smaller steps, take things slow. Also, I'm very proud of her. She's become mindful of this bad person. When they come to insult her, she's like, okay, here you are. I'm gonna grab a coffee. You just messed up with yourself. She promised herself to be a happier person. She tell me, damn, when this bad person come, it's so hurt, it's so injured. But I'm a soldier. I will become happier. Since that, I try to be more protective of my little girl. Here's this picture. Before I explain, I'm gonna share you a video. How's this relationship of this person, those person, my little girl, the bad guy, and my puppy? This video shows this dog. This dog was abused by the previous owner. And now whenever she feels the stress, she bites herself hardly. Keep doing that, even when it's bleeding. It's helpless. It doesn't have any help but to do that. When I saw this, I feel, isn't this my puppy? My puppy hasn't hurt before. She doesn't know how to deal with that. So whenever feels stress, she has no choice but to attack herself. My nervous system, my puppy, attack herself without choice. Then I come to this animation. I tell the puppy, I found you. I found my puppy. I cannot do anything about your past, but I accept whatever you're now. I know you can easily get angry, easily get sad, easily get anxious. But we'll be together. I'll hang out with you. I'll keep company with you. We trust each other. I try to be protective of her to make this puppy happy. I stopped be goal-oriented as I did on the left side. By contrast, I stop in the middle, try to share what we've achieved with this puppy. But you know, saying is easy, doing is hard. It's very hard to change the habit. Since my puppy feel happy, what I did next 3 weeks, I keep study hard again, work hard again. I stay up late very frequently, do some packaging and moving. Very soon, my puppy feel very tired and gets easily sad. So did I. Why? We are together. So I had to stop, tell my puppy, okay, let's do something you like. Okay? My puppy's very happy. Okay. I also noticed my puppy, my nervous system, is super sensitive. What does that mean? It takes almost everything personally. So in order to protect her, I put a bell on her, try to leave it out of some conversations. For example, one day, a little bit behind that. Yeah, so this part is about my puppy tell me more of her feeling. One day I was having this kind of a fight with my partner. My puppy tell me, if I feel sad, can I take care of myself first? I said, well, sure. My puppy said, I'm so afraid if they cannot do well if because of me being upset. I said, well, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So I keep doing the things for myself, for my puppy. I work, I clean, I cook. As I said before, I try to protect my puppy by leaving her out of some conversation, by putting a bell on her. One time, my partner is complaining about how she devoted to this family, and I did nothing. I put a bell on my puppy. She's talking to me, not to you, okay? Then while my puppy is complaining, while my partner is complaining, my puppy just sitting there. Over 15 minutes, all of a sudden, my partner says, you never did any household chore. I'm the only one who did that. My puppy was like, what are you saying? I was like, okay, calm down. She's not talking about you, okay? Let me handle this. I give the power to fix this bell. Then after 1.5 hours, my partner finished all this complaining. And she feel better. My puppy is okay. Me, drained. But I'm very good with the result because I tell my puppy, you've done your best. Promise me, don't take anything she said on you, okay? My puppy said, okay. Now I try to be a good parent and friend with my puppy, which I wasn't able to do before. Before, when my puppy tell me, I'm nervous, I gave her a lesson. Why people get nervous? What's the reason behind it? How do you handle your nervous? Eat something, then you'll be good. Then it seems like my puppy recovered after this. But very soon, my puppy became angry. I gave her another lesson. Why people become angry? What's the reason behind that? How you handle your anger? I gave her all the fake encouragement. You'll be fine. You'll be good. I trust you. Cheer up. My puppy is very alone. But now, I just listen to her without doing too much stuff. When she's sad, when she's angry, when she's anxious, I stopped. I talked to her. I listened to her. No more nagging. Just leave it alone. I know someday we'll be like this. Actually, now my puppy is still very moody. It can easily mess me up and stop my work. Someday, when she hears someone get promoted, it gets jealous. It gets anxious. What we are doing is pointless. Boom, both of us get messed up. When I hang out with friends, my puppy is happy, but it's also feel very nervous. She doesn't think she's good enough to hang out with those friends. When I adopted 2 kittens in my life, I play with the kittens a lot. My puppy feel anxious. Why? Because she's worried about I spend too much time on kitten and don't focus on my work. You know, when I feel my puppy has all these unreasonable thoughts, crazy thoughts, I blame my family. I used to blame my family, blame my adversity childhood, blame those people who bullied me before. But now I stopped doing that. Why? Because there's no root reason for those. Those people who bullied me before, it's not them. It could be their puppy who did that to me. And while their puppy are doing that to me, they may attack themselves without even realizing that. So there's no one to blame. I just need to make sure now it's me who take care of my puppy. I make sure I will do good. Now I kind of get along with my puppy better. How? We kind of started to have the effective communication. And what's that? It's like I tell my puppy, you are good, you're valuable. And my puppy is learning to believe that. So till now, I have last question for the audience. Do you see your puppy? And how is she? How is he? Thank you. That's my sharing today.